Good morning, Renew Kids. We're so happy that you're here with us again this morning. I'm Lina.
And I'm Anna.
And my name's Liam.
And we have some really exciting news to share with you guys at home today. On November 1st, we are going to be hosting our very first Renew Kids Zoom costume party online.
Awesome.
So we are really excited about that, and we can't wait to see your costumes.
Yeah, so parents, please be on the lookout for more information about that.
That's super exciting. I'm so excited for this Zoom costume party. I already have my costume picked out.
Great
Whoa.
job.
I'm super excited to see everyone else's costumes. But anyways, this morning, let's start off with singing and dancing. So let's hop up. Let's sing our song, Jesus, I Will Trust in You. Then we'll come back.
All right.
Before the day I took a breath, you had a plan for my every step. You promised to always be by my side. I believe that you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. So I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're making a way. Jesus, I will trust you. You're always good in everything that you do. And I know everything that you say is true. And every moment you are leading me through. Jesus, I will trust you. I wanna be honest and true and do what's right the way you do. You're teaching me to take a stand and live for you, 'cause I believe that you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. So I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're making a way. Jesus, I will trust you. You're always good in everything that you do. And I know everything that you say is true. And every moment you are leading me through. Jesus, I will trust you. Even in the moments I feel alone, I know I can. Trust that you're working and holding my world in your hands. Even in the moments I feel alone, I know I can. Trust that you're working and holding my world in your hands. You are the way, you are the truth, you are the life. So I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're making a way. Jesus, I will trust you. You're always good in everything that you do. And I know everything that you say is true. And every moment you are leading me through. Jesus, I will trust you.
Hey guys, you guys might be wondering what I'm doing here with this towel. Well, I'm afraid I might get wet. You wanna know why? It's because I asked my friends to do a trust game with me, and they're gonna poke holes in a bag of water right over my head. Now I trust them. They haven't lied to me and they're pretty honest. But I'm still scared, so let's see how this goes.
It's going to be fun for us. Are you ready, Liam?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And I hope it works. Okay, here we go. So far, so good. Okay, so being trustworthy means that you're an honest person and that you're reliable, so your friends can depend on you.
And it's living a truthful life just like Jesus did. Whoa.
And it means that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. So for example, if you tell your mom that you're going to clean your room within the hour and she comes back into your room and it's a mess and you're on your iPad, that means she loses a little bit of trust in you. So that's not being a trustworthy person.
Here we go. And guess what, guys? We don't have to do it alone. We can live a life with Jesus, and He helps us.
Yeah, that's right, Liam. Okay, Liam, last one.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And you know what, guys? Being trustworthy and having integrity go hand in hand. Remember what we've been talking about this month is integrity, which means being truthful in whatever you say and do. Good job.
I'm so thankful that worked. I trusted you guys, but that was pretty scary. In today's Bible story, we're going to learn about King Naaman and the prophet Elijah and his servant. We're going to learn that being untrustworthy can lead you down the crooked path.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of 2 Kings, chapter 5.
Naaman was the commander of the army of Aram, one of Israel's greatest enemies.
Forward march!
Though Naaman was a wealthy man, he had one problem that no doctor could solve. He had a terrible skin disease.
Make it go away.
Then Naaman heard news of a prophet in Israel, Elisha, who might be able to help. But instead of going straight to Elijah, Naaman took rich gifts to the king of Israel, along with a letter from the king of his own land explaining how important he was. The king of Israel frowned as he read the letter from his enemy, the king of Aram.
I am sending my servant Naaman to you with this letter. I want you to heal him of his skin disease. What? No! I'm not God. Your king is trying to pick a fight with me. But I just
Not listening. La, 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 la.
The king of Israel made such a fuss that Elisha heard the news and sent a messenger. It was probably his trusted servant, Gehazi.
I'm a good guy. Trust me.
Gehazi took Elisha's message to the king.
Elisha says tell the man to come to me.
Gehazi raced back home to help Elisha prepare for the important visitor. And sure enough, the king of Israel sent Naaman straight to their doorstep. Gehazi peeked out the window.
Look how low the chariot is riding. What's in the back? Embroidered robes and bags of something?
Gehazi?
Hurry up. You gotta look good for this guy. I'll get you your best robe.
Nope.
You're not wearing the robe?
I'm not going out.
Not going out?
No, you are.
My robe?
What's wrong with your robe?
It's old. It's not even a decent name brand like Melchizedek or Queen Jezebel.
Elisha sent his servant out the door with a message for Naaman.
Are you the prophet?
No. But let me just say that is one excellent chariot. I see you got the golden hubcap.
Where's Elisha?
He says, go, wash yourself in the Jordan River 7 times. Then your skin will be healed. You will be pure and clean again.
I thought Elisha would come out himself.
I know, right?
Look, can't he just say some words and wave his hand and, make me better?
That's what I was thinking too.
And the Jordan River? I mean, it's full of muck and tadpoles and... forget it.
Naaman tore off, angry, but his servants convinced him to follow Elisha's instructions. Naaman dipped 7 times in the murky Jordan River, and when he rose from the water on his 7th time...
What?
His skin was perfectly clean. He was healed.
Unbelievable.
Naaman raced back to Elisha's home. This time, the prophet came outside along with Gehazi. Naaman marveled at his unmarked arms and hands.
Now I know that there is no God anywhere except in Israel. Please take a gift from me.
Gehazi inched closer to the chariot. He could see the richly colored robes hanging over the bags of gold and silver.
Is that a genuine Melchizedek robe?
Uh-huh, the real deal.
Just have your servants unload around back and I'll...
Nope. I serve the Lord. You can be sure that he lives. And you can be just as sure that I won't accept a gift from you.
What?
Please, I'm begging you.
He's begging you, Elisha.
But Elisha still refused to take a single coin from Naaman and send him away in peace. Elisha went back inside, leaving Gehazi speechless on the doorstep.
What? No. Seriously?
Gehazi could still see the dust kicked up by the horse's hooves.
Elijah should have taken something. If he didn't want it, he could have just given it to me.
With that, Gehazi took off running down the road. His arms pumped and his sandals flapped as he crested the hill and came up alongside the chariot. Naaman pulled it to a halt.
Is everything all right?
It's fine. My master sent me to say that 2 young prophets have come to visit. Yeah, that's it. Please give them 75 pounds of silver and 2 sets of clothes.
Oh, of course. Take twice as much.
Naaman's servants carried the heavy bags of silver and clothing back up the road. But as they approached Elisha's house...
Hey, thanks. I got it from here.
Straining beneath the weight of his heavy load, Gehazi snuck inside and stashed the clothing and silver in his room. Then he hurried back out and strolled through the front door.
Can't whistle.
Elisha studied him with sharp eyes. Where have you been?
Oh, me? I didn't go anywhere.
Didn't my spirit go with you? I know Naaman greeted you. I know you took money and clothes.
I was just being nice to the horses, making their load lighter.
You and your family after you will have Naaman's skin disease.
But then I can't wear my new robes.
Sure enough, Gehazi's skin was soon covered with sores, just like Naaman's was. Gehazi's lie had won him some new clothes, but it had cost him Elisha's trust and a full and healthy life.
Wow, that was a really hard lesson that Elisha's servant had to learn about being truthful with his words to his friends.
Yeah, Liam and Lina were really good friends, but if you guys started not to be honest with me, I couldn't trust you guys anymore. It would hurt our relationship, right? In today's lesson, we learned that Elisha's servant kind of had a problem, right? He not only lied to Elisha, but he also tried to cover up his actions and hide them from him. You see, he wanted to keep all the money and the clothes for himself when Elisha told him not to accept the king's gift.
And we learned that when you're not truthful with your words, it not only affects you, but it can affect your relationship with God, and it affects your family and friends. Because we saw that Elisha's servant, when he lied, it actually affected him and his family.
Yeah, this actually reminds me of the Bible verse that we've been learning. It comes from Proverbs 10:9. Anyone who lives without blame walks safely, but anyone who takes a crooked path will get caught. So we have to be truthful to our friends and families because we need to become more like Jesus and be trustworthy, just like him.
And when we want examples of being truthful, we can turn to the Bible and look at Jesus because he always does what he says he's going to do.
That's exactly right. We can trust in Jesus no matter what. See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
We miss you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Later, nerds.